like that, and even the customers, they're taking all that data and it's being put into a robot that's going to take your job.
That was the very first time I tried Adderall.
Oh wow.
So, whew, now that you're bringing that shit up,
Yeah.
like especially because of demons, I believe in aliens.
Yeah.
Now,
God.
but I do believe in demons too. So
Yeah.
something like that actually, something happened to me
Oh.
at my parents' house.
Oh. Recently,
Yeah.
and literally just, dude, I probably spent in college $1,000 on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Y'all just wanna ride the wave. Y'all can get up out my way. Y'all keep switching up your lanes. I might hit you straight away.
with this fucking woman, you know. So, like, I wasn't able to do what she did, get up and leave and get a place automatically. I barely got back on my feet financially. I'm barely getting sturdy on my feet by the end of this month.
Getting sturdy?
By the end of this month, oh fuck, I was by the end of this month, and with everything like caught up on bills and whatnot.
Yeah.
Moving out. Oh, I'm so happy I'm moving out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So where are you looking for a place? Like, where are you thinking about going?
As of right now, I'm moving in with two of my best friends as well.
Yeah.
They were living off of 151 in Culebra, like far out, like close by Ryan, Alamo Ranch, Culebra area. Mm-hmm. Fucking far. God, I hate that fucking traffic.
The traffic is insane.
That
on that one road.
Oh, bro,
It's just like 30
takes 45 fucking minutes. 45, Kyle. Just for us to get from where we turn on the highway to get on the access road, like on Culebra, to their place, and it should be only like a 10-minute drive. 10-minute, bro. Fuck that place. I'm so glad they moved. They moved.
So wait, where's y'all's place that y'all are gonna get?
They have they sold that house.
Yeah.
They bought that house and they have their mom and sister living with them too. Yeah. They're very, very family oriented, like super close family oriented. And so they have they ended up buying a house off of Kentucky and Woodlawn area, basically.
Okay.
It's nice, beautiful fucking house, dude. Beautiful. In that area too, it's a fucking beautiful house. Cause in Woodlawn area, like on I guess it's like around Culebra and Bandera area, so it's kind of like not too good but the house is fucking nice. They have an extra spare bedroom basically, and one of the brothers lives in the other house. It's not a back house. Yeah, it's a back house. It's literally a 1-bedroom house in a backyard. Backyard's huge, and him and his girlfriend live there, and so they have an extra spare bedroom. And I'm gonna move there hopefully by next weekend.
How much is the rent going to be? Like, how much are they going to have you pay?
We just talked about it too.
I would assume like $400 or $500, right?
400 a month, and then I'll go through 4 ways with them on electricity and food and everything. So
it's gonna be like $500-$600.
So, not even 600, like maybe 500.
Really? Well, I mean, you got to think. So, Gabrielle and I, for this house, and I don't know if it's a bigger house, but it probably is with that many people living there.
It's a 4-bedroom.
4-bedroom?
4-bedroom, and then they have that one big, like 1-bedroom.
Yeah. So you got to think this house typically right now is like $170 for electricity, which is 2 computers and stuff running all the time. And then water is like $50 for us. So you got to times it twice. So it's probably electricity is probably gonna be like $320.
Probably like $550 maybe, I guess.
Well, electricity is probably gonna be like $320, right? Because double the amount of people is 4.
Only time they're
how many people are going to be in there?
There's 3, and then me including 4. So
4
in the back house too. I don't know if they pay their own. I'm pretty sure they pay their own.
Yeah, they pay their electricity for there. So is that 5?
No, there's 4 of us, and 4 of us in the main house.
Yeah. So the back house though, that's still like
6 because there's 2 people that live there.
So but that still costs electricity, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like
I just don't know if they pay for their own or not.
Oh, I see.
Like, you know what I mean? Since it's 2 actual houses. It's
Are
literally like 2 houses.
Yeah, but if it's on the same property, they're saying they're paying the same electricity.
I never knew how that shit worked.
Yeah. So if that's the case, you're looking at like 600, right? Well, what is it? What did I say? 370?
Like 550?
340? 345
because most
times
of them
2, 170. Was that 480? 480, probably. So $500, right, for electricity. And if you split it, if they're splitting it 6 ways,
they say they split it 4 ways. So I'm assuming they get their own stuff. That's what my friend's mom told me. So 4 ways, she said her the daughter, and the son, one of the sons, one of the twin brothers.
Yeah.
So that she told me that they split it 3 ways. So I'm when she told me that, I was assuming, okay, I guess they pay their own stuff. I guess maybe they have their own CPS bills.
No, I don't think. I think they're just splitting it differently. I think is all that's happening.
Probably.
But they're still included in the split, is what I'm saying. So like you'll close to like $100. I think for electricity,
maybe $5.50, maybe
like $125 plus the rent, so $5.25.
Water and trash.
Yeah,
as well.
So water and trash are included in the price for us. Okay. For us, it's $50.
I don't know if it's them. I don't know if it is for them.
I'm assuming so. That's how they usually do it. They include it, like trash pickup is usually inside your water bill, and depending on what kind of bins they have too. But yeah, so you're looking probably like $5.30, $5.50 around there.
Not bad.
No, not at all.
I make like about, as of right now, without getting my commission, because I don't start getting commission till
like June. You said?
Yeah, I think June. No.
Yeah.
I started taking calls in last week of April, May, July. I think.
July.
I think it's like 3 months, and then you start getting commission.
So are you gonna start working there? I mean, start moving. When are you gonna move in?
I'm hopefully by next weekend.
Next weekend, okay.
If not, at least by the end of this month, but it's just rough staying there still.
Yeah, I got you.
It's rough because she's wanted to be with me still. I wish she told me all this shit like before any of this even happened. Before she told me she was unhappy. Before she kicked me out. All that. I wish she told me all this. She's not a very affectionate type of person. Mm-hmm. She shows affection by gifts. I don't give a fuck about gifts.
Yeah.
I'm a little things matter than most shit.
Yeah.
Scratch my head, fucking shit like that, you know?
Suck my dick.
Yeah, suck my dick. Actually, don't get me started with that.
Oh, no.
Like, so many times I had to beg. But I'm not going to lie. I will say this. It's great.
Jesus
When
Christ.
It does happen, it's fantastic. Whew. Yeah, God, I love black women.
Oh my God, JC, every time. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, bro.
Damn.
I just thought about the good times. And I mean the good times in bed.
Okay.
But no, yeah. So I'm excited for moving there. Hopefully I can move there like by next weekend and just get everything processed already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That saves me on fucking $112 from a storage unit. I don't have to pay that no more. I'm finally coming off of like these bills that I had to pay, like 3 bills that are gonna drop off. That's an extra like $250, I think. So I'm getting back on my feet now, thankfully.
That's good.
I just need to get the fuck out. I'm tired mentally. I'm so tired.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I think exercising will help with that too.
People have been telling me that, especially like some people at work. God, there's this girl at work. She's a fucking sweetheart, but god damn, she's so fine. I want to talk to her, but then she's going like through some kind of shit with me too, with her ex living at her place still.
Oh, okay. So it's like a whiter version of JC.
Yeah, it actually is. She's white, actually. I think so. Yeah, Mary Jane. What do you consider that, white or mid-skin?
Mary Jane. What do you mean? Which one?
That's her name, Mary Jane.
Her name is Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Like Mary Jane Watson, like Spider-Man.
They're white then, right? Yeah. What are the odds of that? I didn't think about that.
That didn't come across your mind not once. Mary Jane.
Not once, bro.
Oh my God.
That
would have been the first thing I thought about.
We do call her MJ too.
Oh my God, dude. How did you not see that?
I didn't think about it. I was busy focusing on work. I mean, yeah, I fucking fuck around at work all the time. I'm like the class clown, but
yeah,
everyone loves talking to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You're a fun guy to hang around with, JC.
Bro, I'm like, I have like maybe a 40-year-old that wants to sleep with me, a 24-year-old who's recently divorced that wants to sleep with me.
Okay, we don't need to go into that, JC.
I love Spectrum, bro. It's a great place.
It's a great place.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. I get it. You're airing it out so that way your ex sees it and she's like, "Fuck you,"
yeah,
you know.
Basically.
You're like, "Fuck you." I have options.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So we've been talking about in the chat. The first podcast released. I don't know, like on Sunday.
Insane.
Well, no one's really commented, but I was pulling up the analytics. It's been downloaded 20 times. It's on Spotify now, which is really cool.
That's good.
I didn't think that would actually happen, and it was pretty easy. You can do it for free and set it all up and distribute it all everywhere you want. It's pretty legit, man. Like it's starting to come together, and if we can get more subs, like it's just going to be even crazier.
When will I make the partnership?
Wouldn't you what?
When am I going to make the partnership for this?
Look, whenever we get paid, we can do this, you know? That's the problem is like this shit is never
nice.
Dude, that shit would be crazy.
I believe in you.
If
I believe this shit will pop off.
Maybe. We'll see. And honestly, if it pops off to where we can just like make a living, bro, that's all I really want. I don't want like all this fucking because then it just comes with fame and it's just like, dude, I don't want any of that shit.
It gets in people's head most of the time.
Well, not even that. It's just like I don't have to deal with fucking people.
Oh yeah.
You know, like being able to like people showing up to my house and like things like that. It's like
trolling and shit like that.
It's like why the fuck would I want to do that?
Swatted.
Oh my god,
Dude,
don't even say that.
It's crazy how people fucking can find their address so quick and swat them.
No,
like,
it's
that shit's scary.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking easy. Scary. It's nuts. No, I was gonna mention the chat because they were talking about Joe was talking about how, you know, a podcast with you, Mario, and Ronan would literally break the internet.
I think that would be one of the greatest podcasts ever. I have a lot of things I want to tell Mario. Yeah. I have a lot of things. I don't ever want to talk to Mario like in the Discord when other people are around. Like I love that man. I've known him the longest out of everybody. He was my very first Halo teammate. Like ever. We went to Dallas 07.
I didn't know that.
Dallas 07 or 08. Me, him, Mr. Octagon. We had a fourth, but he got caught by fucking trying to sneak weed on the airport in Cali.
Oh,
he was a fucking
my god.
He was in the army too. He just got recruited.
Oh, he got deleted, dude.
Yeah, he was fucking dumbass. I forgot what his name was. Started with the F. Gamer tag. We went to that Dallas event. My dad drove me there. That's a good time. That's a good memory. I was supposed to try and sell some shit to get money to go to that event. The day of us going to the event, my dad asked me, he's like, "Did you make any money?" I was like, "Yeah, can you take me to the pawn shop and I'll sell some things?"
Jesus Christ, JC.
So bad. I was like fucking, what, 07, 08?
Yeah.
08, what? Sophomore? Junior? Sophomore? A sophomore year? What is that? 13, 14?
I mean, well, how old are you right now?
31.
31. So 14, when did you graduate? 10?
Oh, yeah, 10.
Yeah, you graduated in 10, so you're a year older than me. So then you said 07, 08? Yeah. So I was a freshman in high school. So, and if it was 08, then I was a sophomore, so you were a junior.
Yeah, I think
it
was 08.
Is that right? Yeah, 08, 09, junior 10, 9, 10.
Yeah. I was fucking a dumbass, dude. Like, thankfully he gave me the money, like $250 I appreciate it. Stayed at Mr. Octagon's hotel. We got there. We were like, all right, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, how can we find a fourth? Mm-hmm. Excuse me. We tried picking up this one guy, and he was considering leaving his team because their fourth, they didn't know if their fourth was gonna show up. I forgot what his name was too. I'll think about it. Like I know it's gonna pop to my head too. He's a cool guy. That was the very first time I tried Adderall.
Oh wow,
Mr. Octagon.
Yeah, how was that?
He gave me it. It was fun. It was a good time.
Adderall was a good time.
I was like fucking lazy out of my mind, bro. We were practicing in the hotel room, staining and whatnot. I was actually playing really, really good. I felt confident, and then,
explain.
I fucked up. I didn't sleep all night.
Oh God.
All night. I didn't go to bed till like 4 a.m., 4 or 5 a.m. Woke up that next day and I just was nervous, bro.
Were you just dead?
Yeah, I didn't want to take another one. I felt like shit a little bit. But I don't know why.
Well, you probably haven't eaten either.
Yeah, I didn't eat. Like when I got there, I ate like at. Cause I got there late. I got there like at 8 p.m. Thursday night, and I was just. I don't know why I took it. That man fucked me up with that. I mean, I accepted it. We were.
Stupid kids.
Yeah, stupid kids. I accepted it, and then.
What place y'all end up getting?
We got LBR 4.
What is that?
Losers bracket round 4.
No. But what placing is that?
Oh, I don't even know.
Like
it's
top 128. 78th. Okay.
Yeah, 78th. No, not 78th because Dallas 08, Halo 3. That was probably like maybe not 64. Yeah, no, not even top 64, top 100 maybe. That was my worst event.
Oh, okay.
Well, honestly, my worst event ever, like stats wise and everything too, playing wise, gameplay wise. Very first one. I mean, I didn't know how the fuck this was gonna work. So each round that we were playing, we got a different fourth each round.
Are you serious?
I'm being serious, bro. So each round we went up to different people that we kind of knew that, hey, you want to play for us? Like our fourth is not here, we're fucked and everything. So they played.
Couldn't you get in trouble for that? Oh my god.
We did some illegal shit, bro, on playing wise on that. It should not have happened, but it worked. We almost got caught. Almost got caught by one ref. We had I forgot what fourth we had we lost our winners round 2. So we're in losers round 2. We played 2 more matches. We played 1 more match to get to losers round 3. Saturday morning we played. No, I'm sorry, not Saturday. Friday. That Friday night we were still playing. We won our losers round 3. We played with this guy named Chaos Pro. Mm-hmm. He's actually around in the community still. I just saw him on Twitter. I don't know what he does now. I just saw him on Twitter too. He does something. He plays. Oh my god! It's like one of those Dragon Ball Z games, but like it's not an actual like fighting game. It's like the ones where, not the card games, but like.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know who plays
it's like
that?
The mobile one. You seen the mobile Dragon Ball Z game?
Yeah, but so you know who plays that? It's KSI.
Yeah. KSI? Does
yeah,
he?
yeah. I think he plays. It's because it's like a pay to win game, and he put in like 40 grand or some crazy amount of money into it, dude.
That's insane.
That's fucking ridiculous. You know how much I spent on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links?
How much?
I don't even want to say it
thought
publicly.
about downloading it.
No, do not do that. Do not do that.
I saw it on there. I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Do not do no. I think you know Chris, right? Chris Dubois, the guy you're talking about Facebook dating with. Yeah. So him and I, in engineering class, every day, dude, we would show up into our computer architecture class, sit in the back, and play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for an hour and a half. And literally just, dude, I probably spent in college $1,000 on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
That's a lot.
On cards. Not even physical cards. Virtual binary ones and zeros. I spent $1,000 on. Fuck. Dude. And I don't even play it anymore. And it's just like sitting there. But the first season, I reached King of the Games, which was like the highest rank in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So
it was worth it.
It was worth every fucking
That's
penny,
when you
dude.
feel accomplished.
Yeah. Well, because they had the first tournament, right? And the first tournament, this guy used this relinquish deck, right? Okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is different too than the traditional Yu-Gi-Oh! Format. It has 3 summoning spots instead of 5.
On the game or
on the game, yeah. So you can only place down 3 trap or spell cards. You can only place down 3. Yeah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. It's the one for the phone. And you can only place 3 monster cards at a time, and that's it. Whereas in normal Yu-Gi-Oh, you can have up to 5.
Yeah.
So it kind of made the game dynamic a little bit different than traditional Yu-Gi-Oh. Obviously, there's still decks in Yu-Gi-Oh that work in this, like Cyber Angels and stuff.
Magic spells and traps 3 or
3.
5?
Yeah.
Really? What Yu-Gi-Oh game did I play on my phone then?
It might have been Master Duel. There's a bunch of them, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, this guy, he everyone was in ranked was running this. I think it was like a Rex Raptor because you had avatars, right? And they had special abilities. There's a whole different dynamic to Yu-Gi-Oh! This game was.
I did not know that about that one.
Yeah, and so the dinosaur deck was like top tier. Like everyone ran in ranked, like you ran into it. And then this guy made this relinquish deck in the tournament and won the whole tournament and deleted everybody. And so I found the deck and I used it and I ran all the way up to King of Games from like gold. It was crazy, dude. Because what it would do is you would basically when they summon the monster, because they all played dinosaurs, it was like a dinosaur counter deck. And so the dinosaurs had like 1900 attacks, so it was super hard to kill them, right? Because it was a 4-star no sack summon. And so what you would do is with the relinquish, you'd play relinquished, right? You summon relinquished, and then there was this card called basically it would banish 1 monster on your side of the field, which seems like stupid to use. But what you would do is the first hit you would take from the dinosaur monster because you would banish your relinquished, right? And then relinquish would suck up the dinosaur monster the next turn. So you had a 1900 attack monster. And if they attacked each other, like say he played another dinosaur, right?
It deflected the dinosaur.
It deletes the relinquish equipped because dinosaur.
Yeah.
And so relinquish stays and his monster dies.
Basically like the show.
Yeah.
When it happened in the show with
Pegasus. Yeah.
Okay.
And
that's fucking
dude, it was insane. And so like you can only summon one monster per turn.
Yeah.
So every time they summon a monster, you'd steal a relinquished. And even if they killed the equip card, you could have the trap card that would banish your relinquish, and you would just chunk the like life points and then just summon it back.
That's fucking that's
dude,
so overpowered.
It was so broken, man. I remember it because I was like trying to farm the cards, and that's why I paid so much money. Is I was trying to farm these like 2 specific cards. It was like the Senju card and like some Sonic Bird, I think is what it was called. And what it does is it gets the ritual monster and then the ritual summon card. So if you had those 2 in your hand, you were automatically summoning relinquished.
That's fucking insane. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Dude, it was so legit, man. It was so sick.
Dude, I miss playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to duel so much. I was so into it that I actually got the fucking dual disc one.
Oh, I had the the plastic one, right?
Yeah,
I used to have it. Yeah.
Lit,
that shit was so lit as a kid.
So lit. What was it? 4,000 max HP on that one? Life points on that one?
What?
On the dual disc one, or is that 8,000 on that one?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
I don't remember. I used to. That's as far as I got with it.
Yeah. Oh, like the actual like Yu-Gi-Oh show
Yu-Gi-Oh.
and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even get to finish the show actually.
I heard. Yeah, I heard the ending's not great.
I watched it. I literally went to Netflix just to watch the last episode, and it's just them talking and then like walking to the portal and whatnot.
Pharaohs and stuff. Yeah.
It's trash.
The only 2
Let me
arcs
know.
that I liked was obviously Pegasus Island, fucking goated, and then Battle City, dude.
Battle
Battle
City
City
was
was peak fucking
great.
Yu-Gi-Oh, man. With the Slifer the Sky Dragon and the fucking little
Yes, dude.
slime orbs
You
and
wanna-
shit.
Who was your favorite? Okay, so besides them, besides
Yeah.
the gods,
Yeah.
who was your favorite
Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Yu-Gi-Oh card? Mine was what the fuck's his name? Jinzo?
Obviously not your favorite. No, I'm just kidding.
Jinzo?
Jinzo, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say his name wrong.
My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh, like to use in the game or
Yeah.
on the show?
On the show,
On
during
the
that
show.
time during the Battle City.
Fuck.
Mine was Jinzo. That one was fucking lit. It
It
just pissed me off that motherfucker was cheating the whole time.
I always liked I always liked Dark Magician, right? That's just
Yeah,
the fucking typical
course.
answer. But I like Summon Skull.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Summon Skull was a fucking goat.
I liked him. I liked him during Pegasus Island.
Because you gotta remember he was
then-
a 6-star monster, and during Battle City he only stacked one.
One sacrifice, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like 2,300, 2,400
24.
monster. Yeah.
24.
And so dude, it was
'Cause
just
I think
it's great.
yeah, it was one under Dark Magician, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like that.
think
And Dark
Magician
because
was,
Dark Magician 2.
25.
Yeah. Obviously Dark Magician girl. No, you know who played a lot was
Dirty thought popped in my head because
I
you
know
said that.
I know there's a lot of people that played Yu-Gi-Oh in the chat. Like Randy, Ronan.
I'll get stained by all of them. I haven't played in
Dude,
so
I'm
long.
ass. Well, Ryan was really good at Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Didn't he go to like tournaments and shit?
Ryan was, and then you know that other guy named Alex?
Cyril?
It's like Alex Berg.
Oh no.
The one that came, I think he came to play poker with us one
Oh,
time.
really? Okay, yeah.
Apparently he's really good at Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Really?
Like really, really good.
Damn.
He's gone to nationals. I think he said. I know Ryan said he gone to nationals too. Didn't he?
Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't know. Ryan's done a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. I think he played a lot. But yeah, no. Back to the reason I would like kind of brought that up is I wanted to talk about Ronan and his aliens take and how awful that shit is.
Well, is he a believer or no?
I think he believes they came here a long time ago, but
Okay,
I don't.
see that.
I think he doesn't believe that they've been here recently.
I think they've been here recently.
I think so too.
100%.
I think the fact that like some of these,
You
some of
wanna
these.
know why he's saying that though?
Why?
He's a fucking alien. We're on to you, Ronan.
Oh my god. No. Did you see the recent stuff in Las Vegas? Well, I guess it's not recent, but it's like recently been brought back up.
Which one? Where they had that beam light.
Well, the thing in the sky that like fell down, and remember the guys in the backyard, or
I remember the guys in the backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember the one that fell out of the sky.
So okay, so here's the story, right? The hell was that? Did you hear that?
That scared me, dog.
No, I'm not even tripping. Did you hear that?
Your floor is rumbling.
No, it was like somebody opened a door. I'm not even tripping, dude.
Should we go check?
Nah, fuck it. It'll be fine.
I locked the door.
You locked the front door?
Yeah.
Okay,
I locked
then.
the handle door.
Maybe I'm just hearing the dog. I don't know. That was creepy, man. As soon as I brought up fucking
I
aliens.
door right now outside.
That was weird. Anyways,
can't be scaring me. I'm a little.
Yeah,
I'm jumpy right now. All right, I got the one. I got the one that I gets you a little paranoid and jumpy. All right, you gotta be careful with that. Immediately, I was like,
I swear I heard
I was
something.
like trying to think, where should I run?
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. It's 3 minutes of playtime.
I got you for 3 minutes.
No, yeah. So these guys, it was in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Kind of fucking butchering the story, but the cops saw something like a fireball come down from their dash cam, and so it's dash cam footage of this like fireball like flying through the sky and dropping down, and then later, 30 minutes later, they get a report, they get a phone call of these people saying there's a giant being in the back of their fucking yard, dude. Yeah, and it's like 8 to 10 feet tall, and then
What the fuck?
yeah, and so they go and investigate it, right? So the people that called it in to the police station, they go to their backyard to like investigate it, and they have their own footage, right? They're like filming on like TikTok and stuff, and they go in the back and I guess they see something. The video is kind of like not very clear, which I fucking hate, dude.
It's always like that.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking bullshit.
Somehow.
Yeah. And so they go in the back, right? And they like freak out and then they run, but you don't really see anything. And then some dude did some like deep analysis on the actual video camera, and it looks like something comes into the frame, but it looks blurred. And the way I'm thinking about this, right, from this perspective, and they talk about like a cloaking device, like in the breakdown.
Oh.
Like, what if they're trying to cloak themselves, and that's why it looks blurry? And this other dude did some breakdown animation of the physical like being like walking in the video, right? So he does like a not reenactment, but he like
walk by like from the side or walk?
it's like really close, like to the side, but you don't really notice it.
Yeah.
And then when you first watch it, and then this guy like does this motion capture software or something, right? And it like lines up with something walking behind the fucking fence, and all you see is like that like blurred like blackness that like just shows up on the side, and it's just like, dude, that's crazy. But I don't think it's fucking real. Personally, not that video. I mean, it just like seems very, I don't know,
suspicious. Like
yeah,
it's, like, planned out.
Well, even the kid, and this is why it's being brought back up again, is because this kid did a recent interview to be like, oh yeah, we're leaving because weird shit's happening in the house. And I'm like, what kind of weird shit? And he was like, well, there was like an upside down cross that was just floating. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, yeah, I don't think it's an alien. I think it's a demon. I'm like, oh my God. And the reporter was like, is this? And the reporter's like, is it still floating like in the air? And he was like, no. It like fell that day. But like, yeah. It's like, isn't that fucking crazy?
Bro, so now that you're bringing that shit up,
yeah,
like especially because of demons, I believe in aliens.
Yeah.
Now,
do you typically
Ronan needs to understand that they've visited now. In this time frame, they visited 100%. I believe in it.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%. I think they probably fucking probe Ronan. Who knows?
Oh my God.
But I do believe in demons too. So
yeah,
something like that actually something happened to me.
Oh.
At my parents' house.
Recently.
Yes,
fuck out of my house.
Hey, bro, it scared the shit out of me. So
okay.
What was it? Saturday? It was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I went to my parents' house. Me and my brother were there chilling, watching anime. We were smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And am I allowed to say that?
I don't think so.
You
don't I think so. Unless your job, like,
they're not gonna fuck unless we somehow get famous and they see this shit. I hope I get famous, but I hope they don't see that shit. So yeah, we were there smoking and everything like that, and we finished, came back, chilled, and I was laying on. I came to after I ate. I chilled in the spare bedroom. I was laying down. It got very cold, and it's just me, the two dogs, and my brother's in his room. It got very, very cold. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was just the AC. The fan wasn't on. I thought it was the AC. So I'm just there laying down. I'm literally laying on my stomach. I start feeling something fucking tug my back of my shirt and like my shorts. I'm like, what the fuck? First thing I thought of was, you ever seen that Paranormal Activity with Marlon Wayans, where he gets fucked by the ghost? I was like, this shit ain't happening to me. I was the first thing I thought of. I was like, this shit's not happening to me. I got a little worried, but like I just let it be. I ignored it and everything. I'm just chilling, and like maybe about 2 to 3 minutes later, something fell in my brother's room. I don't know where. I was like, what the fuck? He even got startled because he was laying on his bed. He got startled, jumped up, and I went to go check it out. He was checking too. It was you ever seen those little plaques, those wooden plaques of like the Virgin Mary and like and the angels, the 2 kids?
Yeah.
It was that fell.
Interesting.
That fell. I was fucking scared. I was like, and I told my brother, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel cold. I felt like something was tugging on me. A couple days before that happened, my dad saw a fucking orb in the garage. It popped out. I have the video. Still.
No fucking shot, dude.
I'll show you if you want.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I want to see it. What the hell?
It literally just comes out of nowhere.
It's just like a little orb.
It's a little orb.
So how did he capture it?
We have a camera in
the garage.
Holy
shit, that's insane. Can you text it to me?
Yes.
And then I can like download it and like actually like look at it. Like we can watch it on here.
Oh, can we really? That's awesome.
Yo, what the fuck? I mean, that could be a bug, but
nah, bro. I tried looking. Look at that. That came out of nowhere.
that came out
of no. You would have seen it coming from a distance. That appeared out of nowhere. I promise you that. You know what orb I'm talking about on the right?
Yeah.
That's not a bug. That's not a dust bunny. That's not anything, bro.
JC, that looks like a bug.
I'm telling you, it's not.
Okay, look. I'll download this. I'll put it in the podcast. But dude, that's a fucking bug, not. JC. That's funny though. It has to be like third ring, I guess.
It's an entity. It's a spirit.
Dude, it's a fucking bug.
It's not a bug.
JC, it's a bug.
It's not a fucking bug. I'm gonna look at it right now.
Bro.
Right now.
No way you think that's a fucking spirit,
an
dude.
Entity? 100%.
Oh my god, JC.
Bro, that appeared out of nowhere and disappeared. Like mid fucking camera. That is not a bug.
It's a fucking bug.
It's
JC.
not a bug.
Oh my god. Oh, anyways, back to the Ronin thing. Yeah, the fact that he doesn't believe in aliens is crazy to me.
That he doesn't believe in aliens, or he doesn't believe that they've come to
recently. I don't think they've been here recently, bro. Like, it doesn't explain.
Aren't they starting to expose all that stuff?
Yeah. And then there's like this new thing that came out. It's called Kona Blue Project. Yeah, let me look this up actually, because I just been like getting served this. So the Kona Blue, the proposed Las Vegas UFO technology program unveiled. So let me see if I can find this. OSAP. Have you ever heard of OSAP?
No.
Advanced Aerospace Weapon System Application Program.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
As soon as I don't know what the abbreviations is.
Oh my god. Okay, so this guy met with Nevada Senator Harry Reid, right? Mm-hmm. Which is, and along with 2 other like colleagues, and they secured $22 million in funding. And the contractor was awarded to Bigelow Aerospace, which is the guy that's looked into like Skinwalker Ranch and things like that.
Is that really a place?
Skinwalker Ranch? Yeah, dude, that shit is creepy too, man.
Do you believe in skinwalkers?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a big.
I didn't mean to cut off like track.
No, you're good. I'm not a big like. I'm a big see it to believe it type of guy, like Ronin, for example. But I think him. I don't know why he thinks that like we have that technology to
create that.
To create that, yeah.
Oh, fucking
dude, I was like, if that's the case, then they're
cloning people by now.
Well, not even that. We would be breaking laws of physics. And if that type of travel is possible, then we need to like somehow get a hold of it because the world needs to have that. Because if that's the case, we could travel outside of our universe, outside of our solar system, right? So it's like, why would we not be doing that? And you know what? Maybe we are. Maybe the U.S. has been exploring the outside. Maybe say like an asteroid comes, right? And it's headed towards Earth, and they're like, oh yeah, we have all these spaceships. We can get the fuck out of here whenever we want. How would you feel leaving Earth?
I'd be nervous.
Yeah.
I'd be nervous, like just dropping everything.
What if it was
like
instantaneous? What if you could go through
I'm leaving, dipping the fuck out
to a whole new world that you have no idea if there's tornadoes, diseases.
Wherever it takes me, if I die, I die. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, definitely trying to sneak some butt on this ship.
You're gonna get arrested like your Halo partner. But I mean, imagine that. Imagine
that's insane. Like just to think about that.
Dude, think about the vastness of space, man.
Living in space. You think we'd ever have to come to that?
Yeah, I think ultimately, we're, and I talked to my dad about this actually in our podcast releasing this Sunday, but we talked about how life, like us, like humans, can't travel long distances in space. Just because we have to eat, we have to shit, we have to drink water, like it's just not viable. And so I think this whole thing with Elon Musk and Neuralink is a step forward to us becoming robots, us physically. So that way, you know, and I think at that point, the human population goes away. I think having children goes away. I think the emotional connection to being human is gone.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. I think ultimately we're going to become robots. And I think that's the only way we could evolve as humanity.
But how? How do you think we, by that Neuralink thing or by a chip?
I think the Neuralink thing, I think that if there was a way to take our consciousness, right, our brain and what we know and memories, imagine if you could take who you are right now, put it into a computer. You don't need to eat. You don't need to fuck. You don't need to sleep. You don't need to do any of that. You literally can do anything and everything 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Like you are constantly living. Now, there's going to be times like in the distant future where our sun blows up. It's like, how do you deal with that? But if you have a scientist, say if Einstein could have lived 4,000 years, think of the things he would have came up with. Like realistically, like that could be a possibility for probably not our generation, obviously, but
I'm just thinking about it like
maybe 3-4 generations down the road. You got to think, dude, it's been 30 years and look at how cell phones evolved. Think about computers. Remember how I didn't own a computer until I was in my house until I was like in high school.
Same.
And so it's like to see those go so far in the amount of time, dude, it is like a snail's hair,
it's
dude.
Been what? Like, how long has it been since computers have been out now? Since 90s?
Yeah.
92?
Now
I want to know.
But personal computers, right? So let's start from personal computers.
Bro, like, I'm still, like, mind blown about a single chip that could, like, your body dies, deteriorates, and everything. And all it does is the chip gets transferred over to another.
You don't even need to. Your body each part can be replaced like a computer. Think about that. Think about our RAM just being, my shit is shot. Like, I feel like I'm having a stroke, but it's just like my RAM's malfunctioning. I just put in another chip.
And we are getting to the point to where, like, we're having mechanical arms with people who need it and whatnot, legs.
I mean, look at Cyberpunk. You ever play the game?
No, I've always wanted to play it.
Yeah. So a lot of the people's bodies were made out of metal and they have cybernetics onto it. And they were 80% human. But you go further 500 years down the line, that 80% turns into 100
like,
or 0.
How can you replace organs and all that to where you
don't?
How are you able to replace those parts?
You don't need that body. You're thinking of you need the shell, bro. This is a husk we live in right now. That's all it is. We're inside of we're a banana inside of a peel right now. And so it's like if we could like somehow get rid of the consciousness and push it somewhere else, dude, like that's the future of humanity, which is fucked up to say, but it's the only way we're gonna not kill ourselves because now you're getting rid of human emotion. I mean, I think that would happen, but who knows?
Like the whole iRobot shit's gonna pop off to where one person's gonna probably like, this isn't me.
Had you seen the fucking robots they came out with?
I seen NVIDIA? The ones in Japan.
Dude,
the human ones, like the human looking ones,
like recently.
Excuse me.
NVIDIA Robotics.
I could have sworn I seen one like in Japan recently.
Demo.
Are you talking about U.S. us making robots?
I'm talking like in the near future where robots will be able to do like laundry, do the dishes. I'm talking that kind of shit, dude. Like iRobot kind of shit.
We're getting taken over soon.
We are fucked. Look at this shit, dude.
I could see us having a fucking war zone of humans and robots, like the Terminator.
Well, I'm gonna get to this section of where it's at. Yeah, look at these things.
What the hell?
I wonder if I can hit play on here. Yeah, here.
See, I've seen those, the ones that are able to get on all four and everything, and like they'll get themselves back up.
Dude.
Not human robots like that. That's insane.
Bro. So what they'll do, so this is the fucking crazy part. So they'll observe the human, right? And they'll learn based on the pattern of the human, and then it'll teach itself how to play drums.
That is fucking...
Yoga? Dude. He's dapping. Or dabbing. Bro. Hold on. I want to find the video of
this world is fucking doomed.
NVIDIA robot presentation. Yeah, I want to see the fucking... I want to show you the actual... Yeah, here it is.
So doomed, bro.
Bro, check this shit out. Some Iron Man shit.
That's insane.
Dude, and here's the even better part. You know the like little trash cans and things from Star Wars?
Yeah.
So, dude, they made actual fucking Star Wars robots.
No. No fucking shit. That is insane. Like they're actually alive.
Okay, alive is relative, obviously, but they're listening to commands. Yeah.
I consider that alive a little bit.
Look at those fucking things.
That is scary.
Yeah, so they learned. So Isaac Sim is basically this simulation that they'll train the robots in, right? And they'll do it virtually, which is such a cool idea. So instead of trying to train them in the physical world, they can train them 90 times faster in the virtual world and then bring them into the real world. That's fucking nuts, dude.
That's insane. We're fucking doomed.
Yeah, we're fucked.
We're fucked.
And so this is why I'm saying...
I want one of those.
I do too. Bro, imagine if one of those, like even the big ones, imagine if it could do your dishes, mow your lawn.
That's so much work you don't have to worry about.
Think about healthcare when you get older. So now you can actually have one of these. Your insurance company would pay for one of these, and it would take care of you at your home while you're older, even if you're alone. There's no like home nurses anymore. And then shit starts to get wild. People start to lose jobs.
See, I never really thought about that type of shit. Yeah. I've always thought about like just in the moment things, and like now that you're opening my eyes on this, we're fucked.
Oh, we are so doomed.
I know, just like when Cody was like, your job's going to be taken soon by AIs.
Yeah, you got to be careful, JC. That's ultimately, that's scary.
As soon as you said that, it opened my eyes. I was like, really? You're not wrong.
Yeah, and I guarantee you what they're doing is they're taking all of y'all's phone calls, every single one of them, and they're taking all that data, all those interactions, all those facial, like, probably not facial structures or reactions, but your pitch and your voice and things like that. And even the customers, they're taking all that data and it's being put into a robot that's going to take your job in the next 10 years.
That's fucking insane.
Think about that. Think about from the company's perspective. Obviously for you, it fucking sucks, but think about from the company's perspective. I don't need to hire 15, 20 people to take calls. I hire this one thing to take a call and it acts as 15 to 20 people. That is fucking terrifying.
Shut it down. Shut it all down.
Shut it down. Burn it down.
Shut it down. We need to fucking burn it all down now. So sorry, I didn't mean to keep
No, I fucking the spit went down the wrong fucking pipe. Oh my god. But yeah, man, that's the terrifying part of this shit.
That is.
But then there's also the good, where it's like, oh, like my grandfather will never be alone. He can have someone take care of him. You know,
it can get lonely.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's people that don't have family, right? And so it's like you don't have support when you're older like that, or you don't have a kid. Say you don't have a kid, right? You never have a kid, and you are older, and it's like I have nobody. Everyone's dead. I'm the only one left. All my friends. I have no family. It's like, what do those people do? And what do they go through when they're like dying and old? And you know, it's like at least you would have someone to interact with.
And it's gonna be like if it's an actual human being.
Yeah. Then the sex dolls, dude. Whoo. No, let's
get into that topic.
But no, I mean that's actually a pretty serious topic because I think a lot of infertility is going to happen because of that, because you're not going to want, and baby rates too. It's like people aren't going to want to have children. It's like, or have sex anymore, right? It's like, you know, why? What's the point?
Like something.
Yeah, well, what's the point of having a fucking girlfriend that's gonna bitch at me when I can have one that just wants to suck my dick every day? You know, it's like, what the fuck is the point? And then people are gonna realize that. Same thing when it comes to social media. You know, we're addicted to doom scrolling, is what it's called.
What's that? I never heard of that term.
You never heard of doom scrolling?
No.
So when you're scrolling through TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram, you know how like little like videos?
Yeah.
You just scroll. You just keep scrolling.
So like a rabbit hole type of thing?
Well, no, you're just scrolling. You've never doom scrolled before?
Yeah, I have. Now that you say that, I have. I never knew that was a
And
term.
you just sit on your phone, you just watch TikTok, and you watch another one, and you watch another. That's called doom scrolling.
I do it every night.
Yeah, I do too. And
every night.
A lot of people are guilty of it, and that's why our podcast hopefully will be famous one day. You never know. It's a tip from doom scrolling, but it's like it is a societal waste of time that we just accept. And it's like, it's the craziest thing, but you know, what are we going to do about it? You can't really do much except not do it, obviously, but, and then it's a dopamine hit too, right? You're seeing all like the cool videos and it's like instantaneous. And that's why long form videos are kind of going out the window like this, like the podcast. I have to actually cut these into smaller segments because, you know, people won't watch it. Yeah.
That's fucking insane. I never thought about that's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
Fuck those robots.
Yeah, Terminator style.
Honestly, we might have a world where like robots soon take over. Not soon, but in the future, I think. That's my
like doomsday scenario.
Yeah, doomsday scenario. We're being ran by robots.
Really?
I think so. So yeah, I don't think aliens will take over. I think robots will.
What do you think about that whole like billionaires buying those bunkers for the end of the world at the end of the year or whatever? Did you hear about that? That Alex and them were talking about?
A little bit.
Remember that talking about it in the conspiracy chat?
I've heard a little bit about it. I didn't want to dig myself into that.
Yeah, and then scare myself.
I knew I would have fucking gone straight into that rabbit hole. Like, should I try and invest in one? What the fuck should I do? Like, yeah, I think that's scary. I'm not gonna lie. If people are already doing that now, I feel like some people know more than. Of course, some people more. Oh, I can't even talk. No more than others. No more than others on like what's gonna happen in the next year or so. I'm pretty sure. I honestly think we're gonna go to war soon. Of course, I feel like we're gonna all be drafted. Most people are gonna be drafted. I feel like that war is gonna fucking hurt us bad.
You ever heard of the quote? I don't know if it was Einstein. Maybe it was, but he said that I don't know what weapons World War III are going to be fought with, but I know World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Because it's so bad, World War III would be so bad that it wipes out society.
It is. It will.
And it turns us back into like the Stone Age.
I could honestly see that. I believe in that 100%, bro. 100%. And then that's when aliens start coming back.
Yeah, don't you think they would intervene before then? Maybe we're just a pet project to them.
You think that we're just being like watched in like a big alien just coming by in his
or maybe
hallway?
We're a reality TV show.
Bro, imagine that. It's a shit reality
and every
TV show.
Every channel is a different person. A different perspective.
No one wants to watch this life. They're like, look at this fat fucking...
Well, damn, JC, I'm not that fat. No, I'm just. No, JC,
you're working out on that.
I think you've lived an interesting life, man. The fact that like you are you is ultimately interesting, and don't let anybody say that otherwise. I mean, the fact that some people are like, JC's not gonna make content and things like that. It's like, no, man. Everyone's had their own experiences in life, and every experience is interesting to at least one person.
Yeah.
And if not yourself, then somebody else. Because, I mean, there's people out there making videos on plumbing and mowing lawns. It's like you would think people wouldn't really care about that, but a lot of people find it pretty interesting and really fun to watch. And I love watching those videos, So don't ever think you're not interesting. I think
appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. I think
you hear that, Joe? No, I'm just kidding. He's gonna get mad at me.
I think if our chat actually made content, right? I think we would be massive. I think we would be huge. Have you ever seen the Sidemen? Do you know what the Sidemen are?
No, I've never heard of it.
They're like this British YouTube group, and they've been making content since like 2013. I'm a big fan of them. My wife and I watch all their videos every Sunday because they post every Sunday. But they do videos like this where they have YouTubers, control what they eat for 24 hours, or they'll do like
That's actually pretty cool.
They'll do a trip across the country in like $500,000 in a $500 vehicle. So like one's in like a giant like RV and the other one's in like this like tiny gold little like RV thing.
Bro, they have a real life Among Us too.
They have, dude.
I actually like watching those.
Dude,
I love watching Among Us.
You love watching Among Us? Dude.
Among Us videos, like the Mario one.
Yeah.
When Mario's popped off, I loved it.
It was sick. It was good.
Hilarious.
Dude, they have probably 12 hours of Among Us, like, because they have the actual game, but they made this one recently and it was good, dude. So the way they'd set it up, you know how you would press a button in the game of Among Us?
Oh, excuse me.
No, you're good. What they would do is they would blow an air horn, right? And so after that, everyone puts on blindfolds, like so that way they can't see where everyone's coming from, right? And then the crew pushes them to a meeting table, like in the center, and like it would be in Among Us.
That is actually
lit, right? And then the dead bodies appear on the table. So whoever died that round is just like all fucked up on the table.
I gotta watch that.
Dude,
that is funny.
It is so good, man. And there's one part that I fucking lost my shit. Like someone was like hiding and caught somebody, and it was so good, dude.
Dude, I gotta watch that now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch that once I get to my parents' house.
Dude, they have tons of videos like that, man.
I'm gonna watch it.
They're like honestly, but that's what I'm saying. The chat.
Yeah.
We are throwing away a golden opportunity because the people in our chat are so vast and interesting. Like we have doctors, we have lawyers, we have people running companies. Like,
and we're all comedians.
Yeah, well, yeah, we try to be.
Eyes.
But I'm just saying, like, we are not a boring bunch, and because I've been a part of and talked with people that are just like really boring. It's like, we have a lot of content to offer people, and the fact we're not taking advantage of it is silly to me. But yeah, I'm trying my best to do it now.
Some people just need to watch their mouths.
Well, yeah.
Me, example too, with the whole. Were you there during the whole me Ronin issue?
No, what happened?
Oh, that was bad. It's when he exposed me to the whole chat about the whole Randy situation.
Oh, yeah. About like not paying Randy or something. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like I understand your friend told you in confinement, but. Yeah. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to bring it. It's no one's business. Like, you have every right to be told it.
Yeah.
Not saying Randy didn't have.
I get what you're saying. It's not a part of his situation, so he shouldn't be like calling you out.
And I said some bad things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you know that's just I think that's how brothers work. And I personally never had like I'm an only child, so I like never had brothers or sisters or anything like that, and I consider all y'all like my brothers and my sisters, and obviously. Yeah. So it's like you're gonna argue. Yeah, it's just gonna happen.
And we had the argument. We had this little spat that we had. Yeah, and like I think it lasted like maybe 2 weeks, and then I apologized. He apologized, and then he apologized for what he did, and then I apologized for what I said and all that. But
for my take from that situation, I'm gonna be honest with you. It sucks that
it was a bad thing.
Well, it just like from Randy's perspective, right? Yeah. Like it's like I see you traveling and then going.
No, I completely agree.
You know, but from your perspective, Randy doesn't know if you might not have paid for all that stuff. Your girlfriend might have just been like, you come along for the ride, and then you just don't do anything. You know,
I didn't pay for any of the traveling.
Yeah,
like like she didn't either. What we did was we used a firm.
Yeah,
you've heard of a firm?
Yeah,
an Uplift. We used that.
Oh, okay.
You pay monthly.
Really?
Yeah, I was paying like. I think we were splitting it for a little bit until I started paying all of it.
Yeah.
One of the firm one was $61.20. So I was paying like $30. I was paying $31.
It like spits up the payments and stuff. I got you.
For like a certain amount of months, I was paying $31. It's nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, and we didn't do that until a month before, like literally a month before we were gonna go on the trip. Mm-hmm. We just randomly planned it. We did the firm. Paid for our flights, and then we did the Uplift. It paid for our hotel. We didn't drop any money on the spot at all. The only money that we dropped on the spot is with the money that I told Randy of going to Colorado in December, and I did pay him too in December. I even told him I had last paycheck. The last one that I paid him was in January, I think, or February. I gotta check again. I don't remember, but. I told him I wouldn't be able to pay him until the last check of December, and he knew that and everything like that. But I didn't pay for anything. I'm not gonna say we didn't pay for any flight or any hotel on the spot at all.
Yeah. So you just paid overtime, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we paid overtime. Yeah. And I was still paying Randy.
Yeah.
At that time. Still.
But you get from that perspective, it looks like it.
And I completely understand why he was upset and everything, and why he even told his friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I completely understood all that.
Yeah.
Wasn't mad about it or anything. It was just.
The whole situation.
Him saying it. Like, I get it. We had our issue, but...
That's a lot of the chat, and I'm guilty of this too, right? It's like we make assumptions from a certain perspective, right? And that's what Ronan was doing. He was saying like, oh, I see JC traveling. Like, why can't he just pay Randy back? You know?
What was the reason why he even brought it up?
I don't fucking remember, to be honest.
It was like...
It was a while. It was a while ago, but... this is the thing that I learned the most is like always consider someone's perspective.
Oh yeah,
because you never know what the hell's going on. Mm-hmm. Like you never really know. In the situations too, it's like I don't know. But anyways, we've been going for like an hour already.
Have we, dude? No way.
Yeah, man.
It goes for another hour.
No, I can't. Literally, I actually can't.
I need to point out who's who.
Oh yeah. Point out your Mickey Mouse shirt.
This is my Mickey Mouse shirt, of course. I wore it on a special day for a special someone. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah,
name the squad.
I'm gonna tell y'all the squad. This is the Disney squad. All right. This is Joe. This is Ronan. Because Joe follows Ronan everywhere.
Oh my god.
And Ronan loves Joe so much he would never betray him. This right here. Oh shucks. Oh. This one right here. This one's Sir Wilkie Way. Joe's right hand man. And this man right here. Who's this guy?
Donald Duck.
Donald fucking Duck. I don't know who to put for this one. I was considering you because you were part of the Master Squad, the Mickey Mouse Master Squad.
I wasn't a part of the squad.
You and Ronan got Masters with them.
We got Masters, but
hey, y'all shut them up though.
We did that out of spite, man.
This is Jay.
This is Jay?
Yeah, this is Jay. This is the Mickey Mouse Squad.
The Mickey Mouse Squad.
Ronan's part of it because Ronan's always fucking. Oh. Joe, you need to stop, Joe. You need to stop.
Oh my god. Well, all right. Well, yeah, man. I'm hoping these videos that I post this week, hopefully they do well. Some of the clips, and we can get some traction, and then maybe in the future, maybe we can make some money off this. That'd be ultimately the goal.
20 downloads already. That's a good start.
It's not bad. Look, it's better than zero, right? That's the way I always look at it.
Just kidding. You know I love you, dog. You're the favorite
22
one out
now.
of Mickey Mouse. 22.
Hey, let's get it.
Moving on up.
It's gonna be 22,000 one day, hopefully.
Hell yeah.
All right, buddy.
It will be.
That's it.
You having me?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all just wanna ride the wave. Y'all can get